And this is part from a picture about, I don't know if it is a ghost or a very, very decayed person that is put in a too strong radiating sun. Sun, I love sun, I love it. I live in a sunny country, but sometimes sun can be too strong and too close. And in this picture, you cannot see it because the camera does not show it. But there is also a second sun. It is actually two suns. I don't know. I really don't know what I felt when I did it. I don't always ask myself. I simply do it. And it comes from inside. And I had all kinds of periods in my life. Sometimes I felt quite tormented by all kinds of nightmares and problems, issues, personal issues in my life. Well, I just show you the picture, but the camera again does not catch I don't know. The camera does not catch the colors properly, but I think that I did something after all. This is just as a preface to the next picture. Here is my right hand. Oh, my hands, my hands, my hands. Hands. Don't worry, the end of the story is good, but you cannot taste only from the good. You know that it is good when it can. Well, after you have been through a lot of not so good experiences. So this is the face of the woman in another picture of mine. She has a great, great heart. I will try to catch all the picture from distance. It is kind of a ghost if you look at it in the first glimpse. And actually, what you see, the original was like this, like her body, kind of body, which has a crown at her heart. There is a crown at her heart. And again, the very, very, oops, I retry, tiny hand. It is the palm of the hand here, the right hand. And this is her giant heart. And her body is kind of floating on the sea of emotions, all kinds of emotions. She is very much alive over there. It is not a ghost in the bad meaning. This ghost is very, very happy, very lively on the other side. And in the initial phase of this painting, all the painting was like this, like in the middle. A lot of colors, a lot of light, a lot of movement and vitality. And while she is approaching to this our earthy place, the material nature of our existence makes it harder for her to be connected to where she is coming from. Here is the remains, the residues of her connection to the origin, which she perceives through kind of hearing or vision, but that they are different from our ordinary, regular vision and hearing. It is a message that she's holding. So I did it. And actually, it started from her hair and the black lines and all these cuttings. I don't know if you can notice it in the paintings. Actually, are the disruptions that our earthly life create by definition. Since we have to be focused on one life at a time, and we cannot do it unless we are focused. You cannot do everything, so it must disrupt the signals from the wholeness. You have to make time for it and give some energy to it in appropriate times in the day or in the week or in your lifetime, so that you keep connected, you don't lose the connection, and you develop this connection, but while living in the physical dimension. So I think this is the message of this vid. By the way, I think it's something to do next in my life, since I cannot go back to my previous professions. I cannot do technical work anymore. I thought of doing something that has to do with guiding or helping to teach skills of life and rehabilitate children or adults with all kinds of mental and emotional problems. I don't have a formal background in this field. It's not my profession. So in the beginning, I want to volunteer. Maybe, well, I have all kinds of thoughts. Okay, this is also a picture of mine, and I will continue with happier stuff in the next one.